All right, everyone. I want to thank everyone for coming to today's Farsight intelligence briefing. And this is really an important intelligence briefing that I really hope everyone sees. This is important because so many people have been writing in and asking us about the death traps. There are so few other sources that even talk about the existence of the death traps that it's just a very difficult subject to bring up. And there's very few sources where you can hear about it. And then the idea of this Earth being a prison planet, that's new also. A lot of people haven't heard about that. And people think that this is a planet where you come to evolve, to experience things, and then to live new lives, to experience new things and challenges, to overcome the challenges and be a better person. And none of that is true. And so, based on all of the research that we've been doing at Farsight, so it's very difficult for us to raise these new ideas because there's no other place you're getting them. However, I have been able to see, and those of us here at Farsight have been able to see, that the discussion in the New Age community is starting to change, largely because of the ideas that we're raising. And so it's having an effect, a slow effect, but it's having an effect. And so that's what I really want to address today, which is the fundamental question that everybody's having, which is, if this planet is being operated as a prison planet, how does one escape it? How does one get out of it? And then the total encompassing concept of how it's maintained as a prison planet, I want to address that. All right, so the title of today's intelligence briefing is Absolute Eternal Resistance. And basically that's the take-home message. So many people want to know what can be done to escape the death traps, what can be done to free oneself from the prison. Like there's a thing that you can do, like one small thing. If you do this X, Y, Z, then everything will be okay. And it's just not that way. There is a way to do this. There is a way to solve the problem. There is only one way to solve the problem. And this really helps me use a lot of my understanding with regard to the social sciences. I'm a social scientist by profession, and so this really fits right into my understanding of how authoritarian and totalitarian regimes work, and the only way to escape this type of a problem. But there is no sudden trick. There is no thing like when you die, of course you don't die, but when the physical body, drops off, it's not simple like just don't avoid the light. I mean, avoid the light. Don't go into the light, but rather go left and then go right, and you can find the pathway out. There's nothing like that. There's no like simple trick that you can do and then you yourself are free. It just doesn't work like that. It's a collective thing or it's not at all. So let me go through it, okay?